Hello everyone, let's get started. This video will be rather short and rather technical. I was talking in my last video about ILP, Intellectual Protocol, and I think I should give, for those who are not familiar with the term protocol, a bit more examples what a protocol is. If we Google protocol, this page comes up on Wikipedia, where it says it can be a communication protocol, a defined set of rules and regulations that determine how data is transmitted in telecommunications and computer networking. Okay, so that's basically what ILP is, a communication protocol. Now another protocol could be the PowerPlug. Usually you don't worry if the voltage fits to the gear you plug into the power. So in US I think you have this PowerPlug, if I'm not wrong, and it's 110 volt. In Europe, Germany, we have this one, and in Switzerland I think it's that one. And you won't run a risk to burn your machine coming with this power plug, because it won't fit the female part for the European system. So just by defining a different protocol, you're already safe that you can or cannot use something. Okay. Then in my video yesterday I used the example of the arrangement of the pedals, clutch, brake and gas in a car. And I told that it's a protocol, and actually it's not a written protocol. I did a little research and stumbled across that page. It turns out that for some reason the early car manufacturers produced it that way, and that's why it's still used like that today, but it could have been different. But imagine you having a car where it's gas, brake, clutch, and you give the car to a visitor which comes to visit you. He would be totally confused because the pedals are arranged in a different way. So it's really helpful to have a set of rules how something is arranged. And doing the connection to ILP, the Intellectual Protocol, with this car example, I mean, pressing down the gas pedal, you don't need to worry if the engine is running on hydrogen, on ethanol, on diesel, on petrol or on electricity. You push it down and the car goes. And that's basically what the Intellectual Protocol will do eventually. It will send money and you don't need to take care how it's getting there, unless you're sure that the proper target asset arrives in the target account. Okay, then I have found an interesting presentation from Intellecture, which basically depicts what I've been telling in the other video, that the connector really converts currency, and that's really the clue, or the key, not the clue, the key, because here we think it could be XRP. Most likely two connectors, one exchanges fiat to XRP, sends it to the next connector exchanges XRP to fiat and pays it out to the final account. And then I stumbled across a nice quote on an article. I will put the link as well into the video description. In theory, ILP provides the same benefits as other blockchain systems, including the certainty and auditability of transactions. ILP proponents claim it adds advantages that traditional blockchains cannot offer, such as scalability, privacy, and interoperability. Interoperability basically means anything can be converted to anything. Ethereum to Bitcoin, ADA to XRP, dollar to euro. Privacy means the full communication channel is encrypted, which means no one will, the only thing someone sniffing into the connection will see, there is a connection, but he will have no clue whom, what, how much, totally private. Scalability means it can scale way high. That's basically that figure we see on XRP ledger with the 50,000 off ledger transactions per second. 50,000 are confirmed. Theoretically, it could scale, I think, even higher. Why? Because it's just using a protocol. Could even be that it uses ILP as well. This I didn't investigate as well, but it's not really important. The thing behind scalability is it depends on latency of networks, of bandwidth of network, and of the servers doing the actual connections and communication. With that, I wish you a nice evening and hope to see some of you in about 2 hours to my live stream.